Hello guys, welcome to my channel Build and Sew with Andy. This is me cutting back panel for up shoulder bustier. So I rule my guideline. I'm measuring zipper allowance. I measure 2 inches. So I'm trying to measure from my baseline to the length of the blouse. So after I mark 2 inches from up to down, I'm going to use my ruler to connect the line like so. So guys, this is beginner friendly. So I off my shoulder by 5 inches. From that 5 inches, I'm going to leave it off. I'm going to measure my chest line. My chest line is 9 inches. My waistline is 17 and a half. And the length of the blouse is 26. I'm going to connect all the line just like so. So if this is the first time of coming across my video, like, share and subscribe. You're going to learn a lot. There is no person that is island of knowledge. We learn from each other. Nobody is too small or too big to learn from. I also learn from others. So on my chest line, I'm going to measure my bust circumference, add my allowance like so. On my waistline, I'm going to measure my waist circumference, add my joining allowance like so. Added extra 1 inch. You're going to see why as we proceed. So on the length of the blouse, I'm going to use my hip circumference divided by 4 and added extra 5 inches to give it a flare effect. So I'm going to connect all the lines together from the chest line to the waistline, from the waistline to the length of the blouse. That is giving it the flare effect like so. So on the waistline, you noted there's a sharp edge. I'm going to rhyme it so that it will make a cuff like so. Then at the edge, I'm going to make a cuff so that the blouse will not be pointing. So guys, I'm trying to measure my nipple to nipple circumference. That is my dart. I divided nipple to nipple by 2, added ½ inch for joining allowance. I'm going to connect from waist to the end of the blouse like so. And I'm also going to on my chest line, I'm going to input my nipple to nipple circumference, my bust point there, come down by 2 inch because the dart cannot start from the chest line. So I'm going to drop it down by 2 inch and measure like so and connect all the lines together just as you can see me doing it here. So now guys, I want to take a dart half and half, so I'm going to connect. Don't mind my connection anyway, so it's just half and half, so you connect like so on both sides. So now I want to work on my zipper allowance. I'm going to take ½ inch on both sides, reach inward and 1 inch inward. I think I take 1 inch outward and ½ inch inward, whichever. So I connected and make a slant. You can see it's just like you are giving a dart. So it's just as if you are giving a dart to the waist side, so to avoid the waist side at the back from bulging, to remain flat and compliance to the curve of the body. So now at the end of the blouse, I'm going to measure inward 1 inches. I'm going to create a dart again and blend it to the hem of the dress like so. All this is to make the top at the back to be fitted, because the back doesn't have a bust, so it needs to fit in accordance with the body structure and the way the body is contoured. So yeah, so you always remember you off the blouse by 5 inch. Remember to leave the 5 inch up at the baseline of the measurements. So now I'm trying to confirm all my measurements and put it on my baseline, join everything together. I'm trying to measure my neck circumference at the back. I want it to accommodate my shoulder. And I connect my armhole since it is off. I connect my neckline. So this is down. You can decide to make it down, 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 and down, up to the point of connecting it like a V shape. It depends on how you wanted it. You can see I draw 3 line in here. I'm trying to see which one I want. And I was also thinking, maybe should I cut the back panel into pieces, into center piece and side piece, and join it together. I was trying to contemplate whether I should make a princess cut or a bustier cut. I'm trying to contemplate, and I decided to cut the panel like so. So I'm cutting it. So my fabric is laid at the down part of the lining. I draw on the lining so that it can be visible enough. So this is me cutting the back panel of off shoulder bustier. So I'm trying to cut. I'm cutting it. So I'm still going to trim off the excess that I added. I discovered that my measurement is going to accommodate all the that I've added so far. So I decided to go with the first line. You can decide to go with the second line or the third line. Depends on how low you want it. So I'm cutting off the darts, contouring at the back just to make the back to be flat and fitted. Okay guys, I'm trying to replace my pin to keep all the panels together. So now I'm going to create a notch on my darts so that the notch will give me a baseline to work with, like so. So guys, this is the back panel of off shoulder bustier. I'm still confirming my measurement. This is beginner friendly. This is raw. I didn't record it initially. I just decided to let me share. It can be deal breaker for someone out there, especially beginner. So all the darts that you contour at the back, both at the down part of the blouse and at the zipper side, can be a saving grace for someone out there. So if you find this video beneficial, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel for more beginner friendly video. This is me notching on the waist side, and that's it. That is it, guys. I'm trying to mark the wrong side so that I can differentiate the wrong side from the right side, because some of this Ankara especially is very difficult to recognize the wrong side from the other side of the fabric. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Bye.